How's it going, guys? Me and Abby just got home. We've been at a preseason baseball tournament all day with our boy in the cold and rain.
We didn't really get a picture or a recap on our mushrooms that we ended up finding, but there was a lot. Zach actually just ended up taking some down to one of our neighbors down the road, a gentleman who farms out here, a couple who farms out here, and we kind of were discussing how that's our way of bartering with our neighbors. We appreciate everything that they do for us. We don't have big farm equipment or really the means to do some of the tasks around here that need to be done. One day he randomly picked Zach's broken down vehicle off the side of the road and delivered it to our driveway, and they also let us come down and pick sweet corn in the summertime, and we just really appreciate them for doing that. And that's just kind of one of the ways that we can barter with our neighbors. We can find mushrooms and share those with them. So
Yeah, they do a lot of stuff for us, like Abby said. We really appreciate them a lot, so giving them mushrooms is the least that we can do for them.
But we wanted to talk a little bit about kind of where we came from and why we're here, why we're homesteading, why we're doing a YouTube channel. Zach and I just celebrated our 14th wedding anniversary. So we've been together for a long time. We're high school sweethearts. Zach was actually in middle school, but we won't get into that right now. But when we decided, when we got married, we found a home in town, in our local town that we grew up, and that's just where we spent the first 5 years of our married life together. We raised our boys there, and that's where we brought them home from the hospital, and that place will forever be in our heart. But Zach and I, when we were young and growing up, there were things that we enjoyed doing, like
Hunting
and fishing. Mudding.
Four-wheeling.
Zach, when we were teenagers, Zach used to go to the creek and went catfishing all the time. And that's how I ended up talking my parents into giving me a later curfew because, Mom, the catfish don't start biting until 10 o'clock and they don't stop biting until, midnight. So I need to be out there that long. So that's kind of what we did when we were younger, and that's what we wanted for our family. We wanted to be out in the country. We never really had this homestead dream or garden dreams. It was just kind of once we found our country home that we yearned for, the homesteading thing kind of just fell into place. That's where, we found a home that had barns and pasture and a garden already tilled up. And the first year we were here, we decided, hey, let's throw some plants into the ground and see what happens. And that just kind of snowballed from there. The gateway animal is always chickens, and we went to buy our first round of chicks. They were buy 10 get 10 free, and we were thinking like maybe 10, maybe 12.
Yeah, we just wanted to start off with 10 or so, and they were buy 10 get 10 free, so we bought 10, got 10 free, and then we also got an extra one too, so we ended up with 21 chickens for our first go around with chickens.
Yeah.
And then we had pigs. We raised 3 hogs, and we've constantly had beef going out here, so we stay pretty busy just around the house, and then we like to do a lot of stuff outside too. So like Abby said, we were the people that lived in town that were the rednecks next door. We had at one point we had 3 deer hanging in our front tree, and we lived right in town. So
yeah, a lot of in-town gawkers walking by wondering what in the world we were doing, but
our neighbors loved us.
There was no shame in our game whatsoever.
Yeah.
But it's accepted out here, and that's why we are where we are. So yeah, we just wanted to kind of explain a little bit about who we are and what some of the things that you might see on our channel coming up. So lots of hunting, fishing.
We're doing a lot of mushrooming videos right now, but that's only because that is what is in season right now for us here. So I know turkey hunting is in season right now, but we've never really been big into turkey hunting. But we were really big into deer hunting. That's something that, when me and Abby first got together, I was already big into deer hunting, and she wanted to go too because I was always gone. I was always out deer hunting. Actually, both times that we found out Abby was pregnant, I was in a deer stand when I found out that she was pregnant with the boys. So she wanted to get into it, naturally, just so she could spend a little more time with me. But
and out of the house because Gage was just a baby the first time I ended up going. Let's tell him about the first time he took me out and put me in a tree stand.
So me and my friend take Abby out her first time hunting, and I had been hunting all season, all through bow season, never got a deer, and this was midway through shotgun season when we took Abby out, and we put her in this deer stand that was leaning against the tree, and there was a chain that went around the tree, but it wasn't connected to the tree stand or anything. It was just hanging there. And Abby climbs up in this stand, and me and my buddy are walking back to go sit where we were planning on sitting.
Yeah, they put me in a tree stand by myself and took off to sit together.
Yeah, we were gonna go sit in a blind at the corner of this field where the deer had been crossing. So we're walking back there, and all of a sudden, Abby may have been in that stand for 2 minutes, and we hear her shoot. So we're like, what's going on? And then she sends me a text, says, got one, like it was just the easiest thing in the world to do. And then
it seemed like it at the
we
time.
we weren't even to the blind yet at this point. We were still walking back to where we were going to hunt, and she'd already has one on the ground. So that was Abby's first time going deer hunting, and then every other time we've taken her after that, it's gotten worse. The only deer that we have on the wall is a big buck that Abby shot that I had to watch happen the whole time. I was sitting across the field, and I see this big buck come in, and it goes right to Abby like she's got it on a fishing pole. And she's shooting. But
he loves it.
I love taking her hunting with me.
And now we enjoy taking the boys with us.
And now we have 2 boys.
Gage mentioned his buck he got this year, and we couldn't be prouder.
Yeah, we had a great season of deer hunting this year. We're really looking forward to youth season this year because both the boys will be able to hunt. We just put both the boys through hunter education, so now Abby or myself will be able to take them out, and hopefully both of them be able to harvest deer during youth season this year.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to putting some of that content out for you guys, and we just want to take this time to thank you for watching, and we hope that you continue to support our channel and keep watching. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
On the way to the catcher. Pass ball, then you get there.
Go, Carson.
Cover 2. Cover 2 on the field.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Zane. Good job, Zane.
Going.
Up. Go out, buddy. Smart here. You ready? Right.
Good, buddy.
Sam. Hey, good cut, Carson.
Unless you're sure you can get in this.
Step in, right? Step into it.
1, 2.
You got it, Carson.
Two.
Come on, Zane.
All right, buddy. Ready here. Anything close, drive it.
Got it, Carson.
Wait,
Three.
yeah. Good job, Zane.